Let's make a sweetheart garland to go with our Candy Wonderland theme for Valentine's Day. Start off by making the individual elements that will go into your garland. First up, grab some scrap wood. These are going to be love letter envelopes, so just grab some rectangles. I chose to do 4 of them. Paint those in whatever color scheme you want. I went with pastel colors. Then I grabbed my Shuttle Art acrylic paint markers. These are perfect for all the fine details. I added the envelope lines, black for the top flap, and then I did a darker version of each color for the bottom, just to make it look a little more authentic. I then used the markers to paint little heart embellishments on each of the letters where the envelope flaps meet. Then I added some cute little Valentine sayings for each. Once those are done, I grabbed 2 different sizes of wooden beads and just painted those the same colors. All right, now that that's done, I took my candy hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. Here's where it got a little messy. I tried to drill a hole through them to put them on there, but that didn't work. I try to keep these crafts easy for you with minimal tools, so I went ahead and just put these little hangers from a picture hanging kit on the back, and it actually works perfect. I found this $3 garland that was pre-made at the Dollar Tree. I went ahead and cut it and took all the beads off, and it also came with little conversation white hearts, so I'm going to use those as well. Now that we have all of our elements, let's start stringing. I just went and used some jute. I had this big sewing needle, so I threaded my jute through. Then just pick your pattern. I went with like a white bead, then 2 plain beads, and then I used a big color, 2 plain, small color, 2 plain, and white. Now, when I did the small conversation hearts, I did also put those little wooden geometrical shapes on mine as well. So for mine, I went ahead and alternated using the envelopes, the small conversation hearts, the big conversation hearts, and all of the different beads between the big ones and small ones. And I alternated the colors just to give it that variety. It goes together pretty fast, but if you mess up, you can easily just take it off and restring it. Now for the big conversation hearts, I told you I put those little picture frame hangers. So what I did, it was really easy. I fed the jute through each hanger a couple times. That way it's not going to flop over and move on you. And that's it. You just keep on stringing until you get it the way you want it. And then for the end pieces, I did make sure there was a smaller bead and tied quite a few knots in it so that it's not going to come off. I also tied a loop or the jute into a loop at the ends just to help with hanging. Once it's all done, just bring it outside and hang it up. I used some jute to secure it to both ends of my railing, and then I went ahead behind each of these hearts and also secured it again as well, just so that they don't flip over. Okay, so if you're OCD like me, you will notice that it is not totally even. You can see the string in some areas. It drives me nuts too, but I almost broke my ankle twice trying to hang this up with the 10 inches of snow and ice that is already on the ground. I just needed to get it on there before the next snowstorm hits, which is going to hit any second. So for now, it's okay. Once I get all the elements done and pull it together, I will be sure to go out there and fix it and make it more even. I love how the sweetheart garland looks with my sweetheart box and my sweetheart door hanger. What do you think? I have so many more ideas to really make my vision of a Candy Wonderland complete. So make sure you like, repost, and follow so you don't miss a thing. I've also pinned the Shuttle Art markers to this post, so just click on the orange shopping cart if you want to snag those as well. Stay warm and safe out there. I'll see you for the next craft tutorial.